Hello, Gravy Timothy's, and welcome back. Yeah, apparently, Grey War Redux actually got themselves a brand new update, reworking Germany. So I was going to wait until November to give this a go, but I think I'm going to come back anyway, so might as well, get a strike while the iron's hot. I do like I say, did I just load in Battlefield 1? So yeah, we've got ourselves a brand new update, and, does the map look different? I don't remember this. Maybe a little bit of difference in the map too? What's that? Who's that little fella? Alright, I got an idea. Alex. I was playing Bida as Ali bin Abdallah, and it didn't go too well. Okay, so I looked, and apparently Germany has a brand new focus tree. This is in the Redux version of the mod. I'm pretty sure the main version of this has not had any content updates in a very long time. So if I'm correct, yeah, this is a brand new focus tree. It's not too in-depth, and I think they have actually removed all the alt history paths that you could used to have as Germany in Redux, which... yeah, they're definitely not here anymore. I mean, they were a little kooky. I will give them that. It wasn't very good, a lot of them, and I can see why they removed them. But here we are, 1910. Surely nothing will go wrong from here on out. Oh god, we got some like interesting new states as well. I can't even build in that one. Wait, I can build in that one. What am I building in? Oh, I'm building down there. Okay, interesting development. Oh lord, okay, we also got ourselves a lot of stuff in the decisions tab, and we got a Reichstag election coming up. Oh, we just straight up start with one of each of these. Okay, not bad. I wonder if they've actually added any... they have added some new tech in here. That... okay, some of these are new. Oh, okay, I'm imagining, yeah, they've probably moved the tank protocols into special projects. Cool, I like that. What is Gas Krieg? I mean, I know what Gas Krieg is. Let's start with that. Oh, okay, they've also reworked the tech layout quite a bit here. I do like the look of this as well. Yeah, but here we go, 1910. We are Germany. Where is our large navy? Well, there's a part of it, and there's a part of it. It's absolutely ginormous. We're going to try and actually probably build a new navy as well. How many dockyards do we actually start with here? Only 15, and we are using them to, not, I was going to say utmost effectiveness, but this doesn't look that effective to me. Now, where do I start on this new focus tree? I guess we'll start with the Wilhelmine era. Alright, so we have 4 years to make this work. Yeah, I have no idea how this decision tabs works either. Should I actually go ahead trying to do this? I guess I'll try and negotiate with Bavaria. We'll invest in their industry. Okay, so you just have to build in them, and they'll go ahead and give you a vote. I guess it's kind of similar to like the vanilla HOI4 like US election stuff like that, maybe. I don't know, but I guess I'll build something in you, Bavaria. Oh god. Okay. So interesting stuff about some of these advisors here. If I hire this man, apparently I'm never getting rid of him. Advisor can't be fired. He is pretty good though. I'm not sure if I want to lock in having you till the end of times. King Ferdinand up in an airplane, get him down! Look at him up there, absolutely he's holding on for his dear life. Oh, okay, so I'm making the Berlin-Baghdad railway right now, and it's actually nice they tell you the historical choices on these decisions. If we do go ahead and not back down here, they do get themselves a topple war goal on us, which I'm going to avert. I'm not going to get, we're not going to set the world on fire just yet, so we will back down. I think I'm also going to skip building a few of these dreadnoughts. Realistically, they are not quite worth doing. I think everything over half, though, I'll keep building. Yeah, I'll be real. I think 36 battleships is probably enough for us. Something just exploded in my ears. The Liman von Sanders affair begins opposing Russian and German interests in the Bosphorus. Uh-oh! Let's just say nobody knows what that's about. Any of my advisors? Should I be worried? Who's Liman von Sanders? What's going on? Entente prepares joint diplomatic action. Report from embassies in Paris and St. Petersburg suggests that the Entente powers are preparing a coordinated diplomatic démarche to oppose our growing military presence in the Ottoman Empire. Though no formal ultimatum has yet been issued, their concerned senates on German On General Liman von Steiner's authority over the armed forces near the Straits, a public confrontation would place Berlin in a difficult position and could damage our relations with other neutral powers. Yeah, apparently all I have to say is concerning. That does sound like concern to me. The world might explode over this. Oh, this is really cool though. This crisis menu up here, it's kind of like, you know, Vicky 2 in a way. Not involved yet, the British, and then we have us and the Ottomans on one side and the Russians and the French on the other. Now we could run this down and it could escalate, or we could restrict the German mission, which I'm assuming is what happened historically. We don't want to set things off just yet. I'm imagining there are quite a few crises upcoming. Although maybe we'll just, you know, we'll wait out these 29 days. We'll see. I'll make a precautionary save just in case, but maybe we'll push it just a little bit. We'll bring up the army just in case things get a little fiery, but I'm sure we can work this out. Oh, you know what, Ottomans? Yeah, I got plenty. You go ahead, you take them off me, because I don't think I'm going to need them. Now, I think they might have backed down there, because I didn't back down, so either the Ottomans backed down for them, or they backed down, and I reckon they may have backed down, because I definitely didn't click that button. It's another resounding victory for the German state, and the Kaiser once again gets himself a pat on their head. Oh, probably we have the Soke Rebellion. I'm gonna have to get a couple boats over here, apparently. We go. Send Reinhard Scheer over with a couple cruisers, and apparently we're just gonna bombard them from the damn ocean. Seems a little OTT for a small rebellion, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, ain't that a sight to behold. Guess what I've invented, boys? Oh, okay, so that actually unlocks a tactic that we can use. Gas preparation. Are there any others in here? I think that might be it, but we have the tactic unlocked now. If we get creeping barrage, we can actually set it to be something that we can just use, and I get the feeling it might be good. Well, we got the Italian invasion of Libya down there, and look at the absolute state of that. I don't know if I ever want to fight in North Africa. Oh, and the Agadir crisis is popping off. I would like to push this pretty hard. I mean, I know I just said I don't want to fight in North Africa, but I don't want the French to also have it. Oh, Scheiße! Financial turmoil in Berlin. If we don't back down, things could go pretty bad for the economy. Question is, though, do I care that much about the economy? I mean, surely not, right? Surely not. Okay, so we didn't back down, which means Germany delayed negotiation without putting forward any demands on France. The government of the empire criticized the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and so on. Wait, was I supposed to do something? I didn't have anything pop up. Yeah, I don't have anything to demand or show them. Was something supposed to appear? Is it my focus tree potentially? Well, if it is, I can't particularly see it, so maybe they just haven't put anything in there yet, or I've just misunderstood it, but I couldn't do anything. Well, you know, I feel like the economy may have slightly exploded for nothing then. Oh, Otter Bros, it's definitely been better, I guess. Now, for the most part, all I'm doing at the moment is just passing laws endlessly in the Reichstag and also in the Bundesstaat, which is kind of getting old, I won't lie. Every focus is like a new law, and then I have to deal with that. But we're getting into 1913 now, which means we are most certainly running out of time. You know, every time I get a bit of stability, you know, there it goes. German Empire. Not going into this very stable, I think. Oh, well, you know what? Joke's on you, because I actually have no more stability to give. Oh, you know, that's good. We also get another year of weekly stability. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay. I mean, stability-wise, I don't think we're quite where we need to be for the start of this, but we're going in. Yeah, this law stuff definitely got really tiresome. I'm kind of hoping that there's no more of this going forward, and I will just deal with the stability hit. Oh, and there she blows. It's kicked off. Glad to see my Austrian ally already throwing. Great news. Great news. I'm assuming we can keep this kind of on our side for a little bit here, because if we do go through Belgium, obviously, that'll call the British in. And if you can't tell from the Eastern Front and the Western Front right now, I'm in no rush to really make a move. In fact, what I'm waiting for is to get 250 more XP here so that I can get Creeping Barrage and actually set my tactic to be gas preparation. Heck, if I've got zero stability, you're all gonna have it too. Oh, you know, I could also also just straight up surrender to the Entente if I feel like it. What I'm going to let the Russians kind of tire themselves out here. Then I'm going to do my Ostplan offensive, push through them, and then turn on over to France. Boys, I got a grand new idea. It's called maneuver warfare. Well, I bought as much time as I could there. The British have been called in, though. I think that was kind of inevitable, though. I'm not going to go through Belgium yet. I'm really hoping they don't get called in, though. It's the British are in as well. I'm going to see if we can't start picking off their navy, because I reckon, even if it is probably absolutely ginormous, which it 100% is, mine is better. Okay, I got myself one hell of a nice breakthrough over in the Baltics. This is costing me quite a bit, but if we can knock Russia down as quickly as we can here, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna be able to sit on that western front line until I'm damn ready. You've heard truck into Moscow. Have you ever limped into Petrograd? There we go, got the July Revolution in Russia. That's looking really good for us. My only real plan here is just hoping that I don't overextend before I overextend the Russians, which it doesn't look like is going to happen. There you go, just trebuchet Lenin back into Moscow. This was a very costly offensive for us. It's probably, yep, all of the equipment we had. Literally all of it. But, you know, my army on the west is holding firm, and they've still got all their equipment, and if we capitulate the Russians, we can just sit back and rebuild. I'm really hoping I can get the Russians dealt with before we get this modifier when winter comes. When that happens, that's when I'm hoping I'm just going to be sitting quite pretty on the western front, rebuilding my forces. Oh, and there come the Bolsheviks. Did our job quite nice there. We are still finding them, though. Kind of annoying. I'm assuming we might get a piece from something here. Okay, since I can't afford that stability hit right now, I'm just going to take the truce with the Russians, and we're going to go back to the west. Probably going to sit around for a bit, though, because we do need to, recover a little bit. Well, I guess never mind, where that truce did not seem to work. But I guess we still go. Damn, okay, well, that was happening. Just realized we actually took a battle with the British Navy there and completely wrecked them. I mean, to be fair, I don't think that's really going to show on the numbers just yet, but it is a start. Yeah, I think this Soviet peace is completely bugged. I mean, we did get, like, the kingdoms pop out. We've got them as puppets, but we're just still fighting. Wait, no, here we go. I think are we still getting stuff here? Is a peace conference still going? Because it's not looking very peaceful. There you go. Finally got the full peace. Means my army, even though I don't think it really, it doesn't really need to replenish that much now. It's just support equipment and our howitzers, which I think I'm going to switch out anyway. Can now prepare to smash west. Now that did literally just come as we got our winter event, and we need to get a move on. I can't tell if one of the prerequisites to actually stop this firing is we can actually get their navy down to they're a low strength than us, and then we won't have to worry about the winter frustration, because I think this is obviously in turn about the naval blockade that happened IRL. Yeah, I guess if we kind of start trying to beat the British Navy here, we might actually be able to get rid of this and not worry about it at all. But actually getting the AI to get their navy out is going to be a bit difficult. Oh, okay, that was a huge battle we just took with the British there. And even so, I still don't reckon they've really even put a dent in it. But, you know, if we keep this up, they should disappear. Oh, okay, I found a good way to bait the British out with their navy. You should just start convoy raiding. And as soon as that happens, they kind of have to come out and stop me. The bad news for me, them though, is I actually built a good navy. Since my allies are kind of going a not very fun time by the looks of things, I'm going to start moving up our preparations now for Belgium. And in we go. Oh yeah, we got the French real underprepared here, so I gotta make sure we take, you know, initiative here and take as much as we can. Oh, I guess I could also like hit some of these offensives as well and get some more bonuses. Ain't no way, am I actually just about to launch right into Paris? Oh, they caught me at the last minute. I don't think that's gonna be enough to stop me. I love the fact Dunkirk has been held by one Serbian division. French managed to muster up some troops for the defense of Paris, but I think it's too little, too late here. There you go. Paris fell. How are my allies doing? I mean, you know, it's I think it's taken a bit of pressure off. There are way more French divisions down here last I looked, but we really need to get them capitulate. And they sued for peace. Okay, that's how you do it. Okay, now because this does say there's actually inter-war content, that if you don't take the actual historical surrender, I'm going to go ahead and I will take the Entente surrender just to see what that, interwar content is. Hey, Germany and the Central Powers are victorious. France and our allies will have to pay the prices demanded by the victors in the post-war treaty. Okay, let's see how this works. I'm still fighting someone though. What is the Odessa Soviet Republic? Okay, probably gonna deal with that. This is kind of cool. So they have put in post-war demobilization. As you can see, I'm actually over my limit on how many divisions I can have, and they do actually de-industrialize as well. So you lose a whole bunch of factories, which some people might like, some people might dislike. I guess if you really want to keep going, you could now. Oh, with the instability in France as well, we can also actually just go ahead and seize a whole bunch of their colonies while it ain't looking too great. Just get a Wilhelm picture, actually. Why does he look so shell-shocked? What? We just won! Wilhelm! Stop shaking! Yeah, there is a lot of instability in the world, though. Raj, old Raj, you should say, not looking great. Oh! Okay, yeah, they really take demobilization seriously in this mod. Oh, British just exploded as well between the Union and Britain. So essentially, this is just turning into Kaiserreich, which, sure, I guess. I wonder if this means I can seize a whole bunch of their colonies like I could the French, though. Yes, I can. There's no way for me to intervene in any of these things going on, and it doesn't look too great for the British right now, or the French or the Italians for that matter. It's not looking great surrounding everywhere around me, actually. Oh, shout out to the French. They turned that around, and it looks like the British are also turning it around. I think we're just going to end off here. In terms of content, I'm pretty sure there's not a lot left for us to do in the post-war. I mean, if I can look down here, it looks like we can just get our faction going. I'm not too sure if there's even any fighting left after that, or if it's just like a little bit of extra gameplay in there. I do think they're probably going to do a lot more with the post-war, which is pretty good. I like what they've got so far. I like the demobilization and stuff. The only thing I didn't really enjoy so far with the rework was the lore stuff. It just kind of got a bit annoying and frustrating, like playing... Essentially, having to look at this the entire first couple years of the game was kind of bad. So could definitely use a bit of a rework. But other than that, yeah, I like the fact the Redux mod getting a lot of attention, a lot of love, and I'm definitely going to come back in November and play it again for nostalgia in November. But how did you guys enjoy this video? Did you like what you saw? If you played it, will you play more of it now that you've seen this? Let me know in the comments down below. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you all on the flippity flip.